progress, but it checkpoint saves you with the amount of like health and healing that you had when you died. So I had an experience where I was heading into a room with like 8 enemies, which in this game, you know, these are not like churn through them enemies. You have to be really careful about not getting hit. And I had exactly 1 hit point left and no healing left. So it was one-shot kill. It probably took me an hour of dying and restarting from that same checkpoint. But it felt like it just turned into a new version of the game, which was just, oh, this is just a permadeath one-hit kill game where you have to play it 100% perfectly, can't make a single mistake. And that's just the situation I'm in now. The end, it was fucking bananas. By the time I beat it, I felt like a champion lord.
You were a hyper light drifter.
Yeah, I totally earned that. But then I eventually...
Or some kind of drifter.
So I was some kind of drifter. I eventually completed that and then got through the rest of the dungeon. Now I'm just like stuck on this crazy boss battle, and I don't think I'm ever going to beat it.
It's really hard.
It's really hard.
Yeah, I don't play Souls games, but I'm getting the experience of that, I think, playing this game. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I totally see that. Which is funny, because when I started playing the game, it sort of felt to me like to Zelda what Fez was to like Mario or another side-scrolling platformer. I mean, it has a soundtrack by Disaster Piece, which actually sounds very much like Fez soundtrack, and there's a lot of sort of obscurity in this game. There's like linguistic characters you can't read, and there's no real dialogue. Things are generally not explained. Like, there are menus that I just don't really know what they do. Like, there are things where sometimes a screen will pop up and it'll say A to confirm, X to cancel. But as far as I can tell, like, they both just do the same thing. I'm sure that's not actually true, but I'm just not sure what's going on. And then there are like things you collect where you like can collect 4 of a thing and then something happens. But like, I've done it 3 times and I'm not sure what is happening, or like if I'm working towards something. Like, there's just a lot of like clearly intentional obscurity in the game in a way that reminds me of Fez, in the sense that game you kind of just have to keep playing it, and then eventually you can start to like translate